I don't want this life anymore.
Yeah.
Mary finally stands up and says what she does and does not want.
Yeah.
And Amma was saying that it is maybe the first step to healing.
Yeah.
But I also wonder, would she have even started healing if Kody didn't kick her to the curb? We're going to get into all of it, you guys.
I just wanted to let you know I'm not going to be around. It's not what I want.
Right now.
Yes.
It's Meri.
And Amma.
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below.
Yes.
As you guys always lovingly do, you guys. It's a mother-daughter duo you didn't know you needed.
Yes.
But yeah, as you guys saw in the season 18 trailer, Meri said she does not want this. And for me, it's kind of shocking because we never really...
gets there.
She finally says what she wants and what she doesn't want. Like, for the longest time, it seems like she has just been putting up with what Kody has been giving her. Like the dirty crumbs that are on the floor. Yeah. She has just been swallowing them and making it into some cake, some bread loaf.
Yeah.
But
the dirt that the crumbs are on.
Yeah. That's what she has been doing.
Yeah.
She's been making something work out of nothing. And the only person who is still in the marriage is her, really. Yeah. So for her to get to a place where she's like, you know what, I don't want this anymore. I want better. It's a good thing.
It really is.
But I just wonder, would it have happened had Kody not? I don't think it would have. But I think maybe him telling her, or basically telling the world that he's not interested, maybe it made her like analyze where she is.
Exactly.
And saying, you know, he doesn't want me, but what do I really want? Do I want to stay? Because the thing is, he's leaving it up to you. He's already told you to get on your little horse and get the hell out of town. Yeah. But, like, do I want to stay in this and still have hope?
Because before, you know, she was very adamant that she was going to stay in this. And
no matter
she's
what,
doing it for, you know, the celestial glory, to be with him in the heavens, go whether... You know, whether he's saying all these things, they're still going to be married or whatever. She never really saw that divorce for them, I think.
No.
She was going to stay, and she was going to kind of be the martyr for this half relationship, if you can call it that. But I think when she says that, I don't want this anymore. She doesn't say, I don't think I want this anymore. I don't want this anymore. And she's serious.
Yeah.
This is what triggers Robyn, I think, with her crying. But I don't want this anymore. This is not life. This is not helping me thrive.
Yeah.
This is not helping me heal. This is not making me feel good. It doesn't bring any damn joy to my life.
Nope.
It's just taking from me. It's taking from me financially. It's taking from me emotionally. It's taking from me spiritually,
sexually.
It's taking from and that's needed. That's a huge part
of marriage.
Of a marriage, it's a huge part, and
that's what really ties you to that person, because that's the only person that you're having that with. It's a covenant between two people.
And you know, just take that away.
You take yourself out of it. Like, hey, you can be married, but I ain't married.
And
like,
she's
where they do that at?
Sexual peak in her like early 50s. Like for a decade, she's been in her sexual peak. And this man had the nerve to say, I'm going to take this away from you. As though, what?
That ain't right.
But you will see me. Because you will know I'm having sex, because Robyn is pregnant. I mean, Christine.
Robyn stayed pregnant.
Baby. Like, just those kinds of things is so annoying. And so I'm so happy. It just did my heart good for her to just take that stance. And she was kind of very contemplating when she said it. It's like she had reached like that stage of grief. When you reach acceptance, that's the last stage.
Yeah.
When you finally accept what it is.
Yeah.
I don't have to deny. I don't have to be angry about it. I don't have to bargain with you. Like how she was doing with the sweater and saying, you know, you may think that I'm not, you know, whatever, but I'm here. Like if you want us to keep on going, I'm here. You know, Kody, not because I'm away means that I'm away. You know, she wasn't trying to barter with him. Now she's saying, I made a decision. This no more. This is not for me. It's not doing anything for me.
It's not my cup of tea anymore.
It's not my cup of tea. And dare I say, this is why Kody's very upset with Christy. This is why it's so hard for him to
because it's been a ripple effect.
And then Janelle with her little...
I don't want to be married anymore.
Chest, like that's how he's looking at it. But this is the reason why, because I'm sure, I mean, what do you all think? I'm sure Meri looking at Christine in a whole new relationship so quickly after the divorce. Not so quick, it was like a year, right? But it's after the divorce.
No, but that's quick
She
for
seems to
somebody
be
who has been in a
thriving.
marriage for 20 plus years, and and you were a virgin. That is
Absolutely.
quick.
Yes.
I mean, I thought she
Yes.
would probably go date maybe 10, 20 people and maybe settle on one. You know what I'm
She
saying?
wants to be married. She wants to be loved.
Yeah.
And I think
She wants her
think-
person. Dating is hell.
Yeah.
It is a piece of shit out there. It is horrible. So I'm
But
sure
I
she was.
admire people who do it.
I,
The people who do it over and over again until they find their person. Hey, kudos to you all. I'm never that brave, but I used to be, but I think as time goes on, and then of course I wasn't well for a while. And, you know, it's like I think my confidence like. Shot
Well, you're
a little
shy.
bit.
You're
But yeah,
scared, you know?
But yeah, I used to like be a dating queen. Okay, yeah, let's date. Let me see whatever and stuff like that. But yeah, I admire that. I do admire people who don't give up on finding their person, and they are diligently like working on it, like a little beaver or a little bee.
Look, they said
Yeah.
closed mouths don't get fed, honey.
So I admire that.
Yeah.
So I think Meri, dare I say, she has looked at Christine and said, and as Christine has given her a peek.
She's giving us all hope. It's
A
just like
peek,
how
like, you know something, Meri, you were married to Kody for 30 years, but guess what? You can find your forever. Like Christine said before, she told Kody, I don't even want that life for Meri. Remember when she told him that? When he was trying to convince her of having no weenie? And
why are
and
you
he was-
comparing me to your worst relationship? Is that where you want us
and
to
he's
go?
like, I mean, it's working for Meri. How you know it's working for Meri? And she was like, oh my goodness, I don't even want that for Meri.
Well, Meri is
Right?
delusional,
I'm
and
sure-
Christine knows that. So and she's trying to,
Yeah.
I don't want that for my sister, but she has chosen you, and she has decided to stay. But I am not staying. I'm taking myself
Well,
back
Meri
to
said-
greener pastures.
Meri said, no more. Christine has given me a picture of what I can have. You know what I'm saying? And
like we're
Mary's
really
not
seeing the effects
she's a I love her eyes. She has beautiful eyes. She has very healthy hair. Right?
My thing is with Meri, if I could get my hands on Meri, one, I would change the wardrobe. Two,
Oh, okay.
I would definitely see somebody about getting the skin, just getting the
go
skin
to a
right.
dermatologist.
And then
Yeah,
I will
absolutely.
do a totally different hairstyle.
You don't like her hairstyle? She has beautiful hair though. She has thick, healthy hair. That's what it looks like to me.
You have thick, healthy hair. Stop cutting it. Older women, listen, as somebody who's
yeah, it's
younger,
not everyone who
I think
the-
as we get older, I feel like, because there was even a time when I wanted to cut my hair, and I'm only 25,
Yeah.
right? But I feel like, older women, it's like even with Courtney, she got with Travis. I mean, she had her long hair. She cut it now. She's a mom. Let me do the
Yeah.
bob. Like, I think you should cut
It's
your hair
almost
in
like
your
a
youth.
culture thing. You know what it is? It's like when women get older, like we're kind of told, like, oh well, cut the hair because now you're older. And
It makes you look younger.
For the guys, as they get older, they tell them to cut the hair. That shows that now you're a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then they start cutting their hair. But I feel like when a woman's hair is growing and it's long and you're older, it kind of gives you like a softness too.
My thing is, I always feel like with older men, if you have hair and it's growing, even if it's gray, who gives a F? Continue to have
It
your
shows
hair.
health
Hair
and
shows
vitality.
youth. Hair shows youth and it shows vitality, like you said.
yeah.
Women, if your hair is still growing,
Yeah.
stop cutting it. Because when you're younger, you don't ever cut your hair. So if somebody tell you, oh, women, you should cut your hair when you're older because it makes you look younger, it's a lie. Because I ain't never cut my hair before and I'm younger. So don't do that. Like, keep the hair long. You want to experiment, you experiment when you're young, when you can actually go and grow your hair back.
So you would tell Meri to grow her hair,
Absolutely.
and you will do some kind of.
I will let her
You
make
will
sure
get
she-
rid of the.
Hi guys. Hi guys.
You'll get rid of that.
I will get rid of that.
Yeah.
I don't think the hair
Like
color
show
is
more
good.
of your face because you have beautiful eyes. So show more of that.
Show her face, and then also I would say grow out her hair, and then I would say
Yeah.
get rid of that hair color. You already you have a tendency to look like a red
looks-
tomato. Sometimes you do.
Yeah.
So you should not go with a hairstyle that's leaning towards red, because then it seems like it's clashing.
That's well. What color?
Because her
would you-
hair is kind of
I
like
would
a
give her
red.
kind of like a more of a lighter, dirty blonde. I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But you got to do something with the skin. Definitely
You have to do a hair
dermatologist.
that will brighten it up. Because I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I would say a brunette, but brunette, no. I feel like
If she can just get the skin right,
the skin,
Get
do a
the
more
skin.
youthful hairstyle, I would
and then the
say.
wardrobe.
Because she's
You'll
had
be-
that
you'll
same
be
straight
ready,
bob.
Meri.
Yeah.
Hey, call Meri. call your Mary over here.
Yes.
And you guys get together and she can help you, okay?
Yes,
so that
honey.
you can find your person that's not Kody. And I'm so happy you've come to that state of saying, this is not what I want. Do you think when Meri said that, she was also talking about Robyn? I don't want this fake friend.
I would hope so, because I
I
would
don't
say
want
that
this
chick is a
fake
snake, but she a
sister.
snake.
I don't want this relationship, because it didn't seem as though she was really looking at Robyn. Maybe she didn't want to be confrontational. What do you all think? Do you think Meri was saying that as much as to Kody as she was saying that to Robyn?
Because Robyn has bamboozled her. I think the hardest thing for Meri will probably be like realizing that Robyn also did her wrong. Like, Cody's been doing me wrong, but
For a
you
while.
did me wrong, and I brought you in. Well, really, Kody brought her in. He just made you
did-
think that it, you know.
But you all were having some secret.
Yeah.
The games that they have played. Whew, child.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, it's Meri.
And Alma.
We invite you guys to like,
Subscribe.
and comment down below.